Hello, and welcome again to our YouTube channel of the Circle of the Invisible Flame. How to protect your vibration in times of misinformation. Wow. We live in a time when news travels faster than truth. Every day we hear rumors, predictions, alarming messages. And without realizing it, many people feed the fear by repeating and sharing them. Not everything we hear deserves to be repeated, and not everything that's repeated becomes reality or truth. Today, I invite you to think of information the same way you think of your emergency kit or your emergency closet. We all have one, or at least we should. A small box, actually a big box, or a small corner or a closet, in our home that contains blankets, water, medicine, flashlights, and canned food, just in case something unexpected happens one day. But how often do you check the expiration dates on those cans? Because if too much time passes and you never check, then the day you actually need them, instead of helping you, they might or could poison you. That's exactly what happens with the information we store in our minds. If we never review what we believe, what we repeat, or what we hear, we might be feeding ourselves with expired thoughts, ideas that no longer nourish and only create fear. So before you share a rumor or let it steal your peace, ask yourself, does this information feed my light or steal my calm? If it steals your calm, you don't need it. Consciousness doesn't feed itself with fear. It grows and feeds through your discernment. This isn't about denying what happens in the world. It's about remembering that you decide what enters your field. Your attention is your energy. Your focus is your creation. When you hear something that frightens you, breathe. Don't react. Observe. Look for reliable sources, but above all, find your center. If the information is true, you'll feel peace. If it agitates or confuses you, that's a sign that it isn't coming from love. It comes from noise. A few days ago, in one of my classes, a student exclaimed, "Jesus," after hearing a rumor about war. And I told her gently, he has nothing to do with us being scared of everything we hear. He taught us to trust, to create our world through faith, not through fear. Jesus, or Yeshua, like all energies of love, doesn't ask us to live in fear, but to remember the kingdom isn't outside, it's within us. So don't invoke faith from fear. Invoke it from certainty. Because when you truly believe in light, you don't need to fear the shadow. Care for your mind as you care for your body. Watch what you consume. Not only in food, but in news, media, conversations, TV, the radio, the music you listen to. Not every kind of nourishment is physical. Some enters through the ears, the eyes, the mouth, our mouth. And always remember, truth is never forced. It is sustained in calm. And I leave you now in peace, love, and light. I am Simera'Kai, and we'll see you in the next chat.